Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, I am going to discuss with you guys one Golang interview question. So any further delay, let's get started. So I have already uploaded couple of videos on this topic. If you want, you can watch that videos as well. I will add a playlist link in the description. So in this video, we are going to discuss another Golang interview question, which is how does Go handle method overloading? Method overloading is a type of polymorphism. Okay, so we have method overriding and method overloading. Okay, and method overloading is a static polymorphism, and it's basically compiled polymorphism also we can say. Method overloading, there will be multiple methods and the method names will be same, and all the methods will be belongs to only one class. Okay, and what will be the difference? The difference will be the method signature. Like I am not saying the name will be different, the name will be same, but the difference will be in the signature, means the arguments, like the type of the arguments can be different, or like the sequence of the argument can be different, or like the number of the arguments can be different. Okay, this is the method overloading concept, right? So how we can achieve the same in Go? Okay, so properly we cannot achieve, but the flexibility we can achieve through method overloading, that we can achieve for Java or C++. We can achieve method overloading, right? But in Go we cannot achieve the same way you can achieve for any other object oriented programmings. There is some OS, like we can have our interfaces, type assertion concepts, we can have, even we can have multiple functions, but we have to use different method names or like different function names. Okay, so now let's see what are the different ways we can achieve method overloading in Go. Okay, so way 1. Okay, so first, like we can have multiple functions. Suppose I am taking two function only, int only, and it will return I plus j. Okay, this is one thing you can remember. Then we can have different, like sum 3 and I comma j comma k, and we are just returning I plus j plus k. Okay, so here also we are achieving method overloading. Also the method name are different though, but yeah, this is one way that you can follow to achieve method overloading. So another way is we can achieve through interfaces or like using the type assertion concept. Suppose you have a function like print value. Okay, and the argument is an interface type. Okay, file interface. Okay, so means you can pass any type of value through this particular function. It can be integer, it can be string, or it can be byte, or anything, right? So now you can have your switch v val dot type, not type, yeah, type, and then you can have your multiple cases, like if that given value is an integer, that int, you have to use a colon. Okay, fmt dot print ln b. Okay, the value we have to, and same way it can be like a string as well. I have mentioned that, right? So now you can have like fmt dot print ln. Yeah. Also, so now we can have another case like default case, and here we can just quickly do fmt dot print ln b. So this is another way you can achieve method overloading, because you are not specifying any type. Like here we are checking the type, it can be an int, it can be a string. So now we will quickly call each and every function so that we can see like how it is actually working. And another thing we had like print value, like here we are providing some integer, now we are providing, we can provide. So now if we just quickly run this one, go run dot, you can see like this particular function able to pass any kind of data. You can see in this particular function we are able to pass any kind of data, and here we are checking the multiple, and here we are like checking the type, like it is the in this particular case will be executed. If it is a string, in this particular case will be executed. Okay, so another way you can mention. Okay, this is a kind of like a method of overloading concept we can achieve, because here you can provide any type of value. But one thing I just wanted to point out, like in this particular function you can provide only one value. Okay, that is an interface. Okay, but you cannot invoke this print value, right, this print value without any argument. Okay, because this particular function needs another argument to execute. Okay, so to solve this problem also, now we have another way that you can follow, that will be a way 3, that is using varitic parameters. Like suppose you have another function like print, maybe print values. Okay, say 3 dots you have to use a type. Okay, like interface type only. Okay, so now if you now print, like if you do print value, you can invoke that particular method without any parameter. Also you can call this particular function with some value also, even with some, means we can call the particular function with multiple values as well, because you are using varitic parameter. So because these kind of parameters we can say these are varitic parameters. Okay, so now to access the data, what you can do for, like you can like I'm just writing randomly. Okay, range var, and then if you hover over on this, you can see it's like the same, it's an interface, it's an interface. And so, and also like here this will be the I. Okay, so if you just print your value like fmg dot print, and if you so do, then you can just let's see what basically it returns. Okay, so we can just quickly check run terminal, new terminal, go run dot. You see this data can be printed. Okay, so now instead of this, you can do this. This will also like denotes the value only, and you can just use the underscore. Okay, so our main consideration is our a only. Okay, the value. Okay, so there is no need of any index. If we are getting the same thing with one variable, then there is no need of using two variables. Okay, so we have that option, so you can just simply use underscore. Okay, I think this one is also clear. So suppose like so print, then you can make like print f also. Okay, and then you can just mention like we have a value, and then doing the fixing the format only, nothing else. Okay, percent %b will be the value, and also you can have a type, and type will be, we can write like percentage capital T maybe. Let's see, comma a, let's see what this return. Okay, run dot okay, it's like type is string. Yeah, so basically percentage capital D basically denotes a string, and percentage B basically denotes a value. And that's why I just use this format. It's a good thing to know. If percentage B means the value, percentage capital T means the type it denotes. Okay, to use this percentage B or the percentage T, you can use printf function. Okay, these are the 3 ways you can follow to achieve method overloading concept. Okay, thanks for watching the video. If you have any doubts, any question, please let me know in the comment section. I will be happy to answer all of your comments. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.